staying to yourself, because a lot of people they're lonely without other people, and I understand that because us as humans we're like social creatures, so we kind of need that interaction with each other. But I think that solitude, that's a good word for it. I think that that's a skill that not a lot of people have.
The mind is like a flexible mirror. You gotta adjust it if you want to see a better world. The greatest freedom is to be free of our own mind. What's going on, family? Welcome back to another episode of the MGE podcast. We got a special guest tonight. You know, grew up with this man in high school. Quiet guy, always kept to himself. If people call him a quiet assassin, very nonchalant guy. He kind of reminds me of this dude right here because he be quiet as well. But I like this brother, man. He always keeps to himself. Always handle his work. Amazing work ethic. And it's a pleasure to have him tonight, man. How you feeling, Mikael?
Good, man. Appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah, for sure, man. Of course, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, one of the topics I want to dive into is like, the importance of staying to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Self-love. I feel like one of the most important things about self-love is you get to find out new things that you would never think like you would ever find out about yourself. Once you like tap in with yourself, spend time with yourself, and actually doing things for yourself, instead of like trying to find, that love within somebody else when you like in a relationship. So
that's self-love though. Yeah. That's how you find out fulfillment. Like, that's how you really tap into who it is that you are.
Yeah.
Like self-love is really the key to life. Like if you learn to love yourself, bro, like it's like your whole outlook on life changed.
So my question to you is, so like, what's your perspective about like self-love and staying to yourself? Like,
me personally, I think it's really important. I think that's a trait that not a lot of people have. I think that's actually a skill, like just staying to yourself. Because a lot of people they're lonely without other people, and I understand that because us as humans we're like social creatures, so we kind of need that interaction with each other. But I think that solitude, that's a good word for it. I think that that's a skill that not a lot of people have. Me myself, I think I kind of mastered that over time. So.
And I feel like that's the problem. Like a lot of times people tend to go outside themselves to go searching what really is within.
Yes.
Yes.
And then that's the thing too, because a lot of people, because like a lot of people feel like they don't have it, like it doesn't exist. Like, no, it's in you. You just have to do some soul searching first. You gotta tap in with yourself and get some alone time instead of just always trying to be an extrovert all the time. It's important to also become an introvert, because that's when you actually get to know who you are as a person. So I can most definitely testify to that.
If you can't master yourself, like if you can't conquer yourself, you can't conquer nothing else.
That's one of the most important things, bro. So like, what's one of the principles you live by, like when it comes to, like, I say like solitude. You know what I'm saying? Like something that you live by day to day.
I would say, like how you were saying before, just staying true to yourself.
Yeah.
I think that confidence really plays a part in it. Like you have to really be confident in who you are and try not to be someone that you're not. You have to be authentic to yourself. So I think that's really important.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, they try to fit in with society and stuff like that, but that's not even who they really are.
Yes.
So I think that's really important. Just believing in yourself, having that confidence in yourself. So.
Yeah, I totally agree on that. I feel like a lot of people just need to do like a mental detox on social media.
Oh, yeah, that's a big thing.
That's a big thing because everything that you consuming on social media is like.
It's like you're not paying attention to your real life.
Yeah, it's like a big distraction on your life, bro. Like, you know, because you're looking at somebody else's life and you're not even looking at yours.
You're looking at their highlights
exactly.
instead of focusing on what's in front of you.
Yeah.
Because time just gonna keep time is our most valuable asset. That's something we can never get back.
Exactly.
And it's like the time that you spent wasting it. It's like you could have been in the present moment and actually living it. That's actually how you stay happy.
Yeah.
Or not being present moment.
Some people live their lives through other people's accomplishments.
Yeah, like you see other people on social media and you try to compete with them instead of staying to yourself.
Yeah.
Being yourself. So.
Yeah, like going back to the gentleman that spent $40,000. that's another way of somebody's trying to keep up with the Joneses and know that they're not even in a healthy situation in their life, trying to flex on other people when their life really is not what they make it to be.
Yes. And yeah, that's facts, bro. That is very facts.
True.
So, cause you also an introvert as well, Sheridan. You don't.
Oh yeah.
So you know, even though you're not the guest, I do want to touch bases with you, like when it comes to staying to yourself. So like. You know, you don't go out. We don't, as a group, we don't really party for real. But out of everybody, you more so the introvert for sure. Out of everybody. So like what's one of the principles you live by when it comes to, you know, solitude and keeping to yourself for real?
Pretty much just staying focused on the main objective at hand, and knowing that other distractions will lead me away from what I'm trying to do in my life. So partying and stuff like that, that's not really a big thing for me. I'll go out with y'all, you know, because I know y'all not party type.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, and I always surround myself with people who are not like, hey, let's go get drunk. Hey, let's go. You know, I don't hang around people like that. I hang around like-minded, intelligent individuals. So, how I keep myself in solitude pretty much is working, going to the gym, just coming up with different things to improve my life, like reading. Like, you know, I start getting back into reading, like, every time I get up before I do anything, read a couple pages, and then get started with my day. So that's how I keep my solitude, because I'm very introverted, and even when I'm at work, I'm always focused on what I need to do. I ain't got time to be trying to, hey girl, how you doing? I ain't got time for that shit. So that's how I keep to myself and stay where I need to be at.
Yeah. And that's really dope as hell. You know, and a lot of people I feel they need to practice that. You know what I'm saying? I understand a lot of people they want to be the be an extrovert, like going out partying and stuff. And sometimes you also got to tap in with the introverted self. You know what I mean? I feel like that's something you have to practice.
I just feel like it got to be some type of balance.
Yeah, it got to be a balance.
Like, go out there, get out in the world. Like, don't just sit in the house all day. But, like, go outside, meet people, but at the same time, stay on your purpose and stay out the way.
Yes.
And focus on what it is that you got to do.
Like, actually create, I feel like you just said, man, like, having a balance and actually trying to create something, like a system in place to where, okay, I know that I'm going out with a group of people, but then I need to figure out when do I get some alone time. Yeah. You know, so I feel like, you know, coming down with a balance and creating a system for yourself is one of the most important things that you got to do, for sure.
Well, I remember I used to be an introvert back in high school. Like, like I was very observant. Like, I was always to myself, and I just literally was just conscious of everything around me. Yeah. But then, like, once I started becoming a barber, that kind of made me open up more. Like, all right, like, I gotta treat this as a business now. So whenever I I started like reading people more and talking to people more. Yeah. So that kind of made me become a little bit more of an extrovert because I gotta meet people.
Yeah.
Because in business, you gotta meet people. You gotta talk to people.
And we was just talking about that when we was at like
connections.
Yeah, like when like you was just say, man, bro, like you was like, bro, I love how you talking to people. I said, man, I have to, bro. If I want to become a businessman, I have to, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, cause like I don't know any businessman that don't talk to people, bro. Like you have to talk to people. How else you going to connect and network with other people and help like get yourself to the next level if you're not talking to people? So
that's why I can't just be quiet. I can't just sit behind a chair.
Yeah.
Rest of my life.
So
I think I switched a little bit in high school. I remember high school, I talked a lot, but I felt like I was just talking just to be heard. Like I actually didn't have any like value with what I was saying. I just wanted to like talk to people just because like I just wanted people to talk to me.
Yeah.
And when I got out of high school, that's when I kind of switched and was like, I need to focus on what I need to do. Because just randomly talking to people and I can't give you any value. That was a big thing of mine.
Yeah, that's
you don't want to just talk to people just to have meaningless conversation. So
no, I totally agree. So one of the other questions that I have, Mikael. So you talked about solitude, and damn, I had it. Well, I'm gonna bring up like, cause in school I always looked at you as, like I said, just quiet and always to yourself. And when we sit down at the desk, cause we had advisory together, I remember you just always be on your phone just chilling, So, like, is that like your upbringing? Like, was you always like, to yourself and, like, just chill?
Yeah, I pretty much been like that my whole life.
Yeah.
Like, even as a baby, like my mom would always tell me that I would always just sit there. I would never really cry as a baby.
For real?
Yeah, like I was just always calm for real. And a lot of times growing up, like as a kid, I would get compliments from people. Like say we were out somewhere, I would get compliments from people. They would tell my mom like, "Oh, he's really behaved. Like he's not a wild kid or he's not doing anything bad." So that's kind of always been in me, like just calm, cool, collected, So, and I think a lot of people, they try to force it, but I think it has to come naturally, or you have to like develop it over time.
Yes,
So,
yes.
It's hard to try to be something you're not.
Exactly.
You can't force it.
Yeah, that goes back to like tapping in and having spending time with yourself, So like, because even if you trying to force, you can't force it, because then it's like it's not yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
that's like you trying to talk to a girl, like rather than just like letting it be, instead of just letting it flow.
Yeah.
And just going through the flow, you trying to force it. Like you stay trying to give her time, knowing she don't want your ass. And then you just keep on trying. That's
girl,
gonna
give me a chance.
Yeah. So, I feel like, because that's why I always wanted to be around you all the time, bro. Like, even though we didn't have that many classes to get together, like, when we had advisory together, I would be in your area, because it'd be days to where I didn't want to talk to people. Then I either see somebody that's to themselves or somebody that I actually associate, because I only really associate with him and Joe. Yeah, Joe that was in there. I ain't gonna say the other names. But yeah, like I like to just be in this area, bro, in his presence, bro, because it's just like, boy, bro, just chilling. You know what I mean? And it's like sometimes you have to relax, bro, especially when you in school, because you got a lot of stuff in your mind. You got the work, got the next class, and all the other stuff, And I feel like that's something like you have mastered so early in your age, bro, and that's really rare to come by. Peace is really like that is really rare, bro, and I feel like you had conquered that. So I say congrats on that, bro. On some big shit, because that's really rare to come by, bro. Sorry for the language, but that's really big.
Once I started to become an introvert, like I started to notice like people that were introverts were more open to like open to me. Yeah. And it was crazy.
Yeah, like when you just sit there and observe, you could really just see your surroundings and figure out how to like plan your next move, or just figure people out just by listening. Because a lot of people, they just talking all the time.
You can feel their energy.
And you can just figure them out.
You can feel their energy.
Yeah. If you talk to a person long enough, you'll know.
Oh yeah. You'll know exactly who they are. Because they gonna show you their true colors for sure. As long as you, because I pretty much I'm not gonna say in and out to y'all, but I hang around y'all so much. Like I know y'all, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. Sometimes I be knowing like what y'all about to say. You know what I'm saying before y'all even say it yourself. So I be like, shit, right? That's
the type of person you are though. That dictates what kind of conversation we have.
Yeah.
Like if you like kind of think on the level that I'm thinking,
yeah,
we're gonna have like a 2-hour conversation.
Yes.
But if you just talking about liabilities, like
yes.
it's gonna be short.
And that's another thing too. I feel like because I know you're the type of guy you don't like to be around drama, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how all of us are. Like nobody. Well, no. I mean, there's people that actually just want. Oh, in this room, yeah. You know, so
I remember back in high school, used to be fights. It'd be a fight happening right here. I'm the only person just walking straight under my business.
I wouldn't even pay attention, bro. I just go about my day.
Yeah, bro. I just go about my day. As soon as I hear somebody talk, yeah, man, because my baby mama, can you just fuck my baby mama? Yeah,
that's stuff, man.
Hey, bro, like, what that talk? Like, I don't want to hear all that, bro. Like,
it's not serving no purpose.
It isn't because I like to get a return on my investment. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter money wise. I want to be able to get something in return when I'm talking to somebody. Okay.
Like, what is this doing to better?
Exactly. Like, what value can I receive from you? You know what I'm saying?
Like, how's this make me a better person?
Exactly. Like, how can I use our conversation benefit me in the next 5 to 10 years, or the next 3 to 10 hours, or whatever it is? Like, I'm the type of guy to think long term instead of that short-minded thinking. Like, how can I get to that next level?
Because like, have you ever been like talking to somebody, and then like you talking to somebody like on a high level, and then somebody like walk in the room and start talking about liabilities?
Yes.
Yes. Like, all the way down.
Yes.
Like,
I'm like, bro, I'll be getting blue, bro, because I'll be like, dude, like.
Talking about investing, and then somebody talking about throwing money at a strip.
Yes. Like it was literally like when we had went out. It was a Dane boxing match. It was a Dane boxing match when we had went to the bar. Like it was a cool night. I messed with the night. It was cool. But then like when we had went to that bar, I really didn't want to go.
I told her, I said I feel like my vibrations is getting.
It was lower.
That's not her type of scene.
Yes, it's not.
Because it was his first boxing match, so I support it. But I knew I was like, I really don't want to do this because this is not my type of. I'm not forcing myself to be. Oh yeah, man, let's take some shots. I'm not that type of person.
Exactly. So that's why I was like, as soon because I told him, I'm like, bro, I had a high level week, bro. I'm not doing this shit, bro. I'm not doing this, bro.
You said 19 keys was there.
If 19 keys was there, he would have walked out that bitch, bro. I'm telling you, he would have left. But and that's what I'm saying. Like, you want to surround yourself with individuals that's always looking to improve themselves and also want to improve other people as well. Uplifting, because energy is reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? Because if you having an intellectual conversation and receiving like positive feedback from them, and whatever they giving you can give to the next person, then it could just spread the word, and it's like
spread like a
then that's vibration, like without you even knowing, bro. Like that's raising your shit. So it's like it's really important that you I say have at least like a powerful conversation a day, because it's gonna uplift your spirits, energy level, but then it's gonna feel like, damn, like shit was cool. It's gonna make you feel motivated, bro. Like,
and I'm also like, you can have a conversation with somebody, but you can also have a powerful conversation with yourself.
Yeah,
there ain't nothing wrong with talking
that
to yourself.
too.
It ain't
Yes,
nothing wrong
that
with
too.
You can literally motivate
Yes.
yourself by just talking to yourself.
Yes.
Nothing wrong. I used to think like back in the day, I used to talk to myself a lot. I used to think that shit was crazy. People call me crazy. But when I got older, it's just like that's just how I communicate with myself.
That's how society programmed us to think that's weird to talk to yourself. But like Einstein, all geniuses talk to themselves.
Yes.
And when you talk to yourself, you actually vent it to yourself.
Yes.
When you talk to yourself, you open up possibilities. You start thinking bigger.
Yes.
You start thinking at a higher level when you talk to yourself.
You
talking to a real nigga.
Yes. Yes, that's a form of meditation as well, And like, instead of, because there'd be times where I might take a bath and, I just relax myself. I'm just chilling. And then for some reason, it's just a rain of thoughts that's coming to me. Like, then I end up talking. Like, I'd be like, man, I got to do this, man. I'm that guy. Like, man, I got to do this to the podcast. I got to get there. And it's like, I not feel it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I feel like whatever I'm saying is the truth, and I just have to make that the reality. Because at the end of the day, having knowledge isn't power. The execution of knowledge is power. If you don't put that knowledge to work, where's it gonna get you?
You gotta do something. You can't just sit on it.
Exactly.
It's energy. It gotta go somewhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
I feel like that goes back to solitude, because solitude. That's really the time when you can plan your next move. So
yes.
for me personally, I reflect a lot on my past, and I try to figure out my next move. Either it's a couple seconds from now or a couple years. Like literally, I'm planning everything out.
Yes.
Like literally everything. Every move is calculated precisely. Literally everything.
And that's dope as hell. Like, and there's going to be like trials and distractions that's come up while you on that journey. You know what I'm saying? And some things are not in the script. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to take those certain sacrifices to help you get to that next level. You know, so yes, it's important to develop that script, that blueprint in life on where you want to. And I feel like every man should do that. You know what I'm saying? Create a vision board or something to help you get to the next level in life. For real. I encourage everybody to do that, for real. Because especially in this environment that liability street, in the liability city, you know, in an environment like this, we get distracted. We ended up becoming unaware with ourselves, you know, and we lose ourselves. So I highly encourage with everybody that's listening to this to tap in with yourself, man, and, you know, start connecting with a higher level and higher power, for real.
Start truly loving yourself.
Start truly loving yourself and surround yourself with the right people, and, you know, educate yourself, bro. For real. Y'all have anything else left on that topic, or?
I was thinking about also about loving yourself. You don't put yourself in situations where you fail.
Yeah, that's a good.
So like how you was talking about how like people like do stuff that they normally that's not a part of them. That's also a way to not love yourself, is because you're trying to force yourself to do something that you're really not comfortable with. Not saying it's nothing wrong, like do stuff that's uncomfortable, but as far as like doing stuff that's like, you know, that's really just not you.
Yes.
That's a form of not loving yourself, because it's like, well, I don't care how I feel. Like, I'm just going to do this to say I did.
Exactly.
Example, like peer pressure.
Yeah.
You hang around people that's smoking weed. You don't even smoke.
Exactly.
But then all of a sudden you hit the blunt because you caring about what they think.
Yeah.
But deep down, like,
You're not, yeah.
that's not what you really want to do.
Exactly.
And your gut feeling gonna always tell you.
Yes.
Like, it never steer you wrong. You just gotta listen to it.
And like I have complete control of myself when it comes to that. Like when it comes to drinking, weed, all that stuff. Like if somebody was like, "Hey, trying to hit this," I'm like, "No, bro, I'm cool, bro. Like I'm cool." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when Steph Cole even said, like, you know, no, even DDG even said, he said, "Bro, weed is like a luxury for real." You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, that's my point of view. You know what I'm saying? Like I have nothing against weed. You know what I'm saying? But like we even talked about this in the last episode with Ant. You know what I'm saying? He used it to relieve stress. You know what I'm saying? And different people use it for different reasons.
I just feel like the problem is, like, especially in our communities, we abuse it.
Yeah.
Like
any block in the road, somebody's like, I gotta go do this to relieve stress.
Yes. So
like,
I have nothing against it at all. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, you know, that's how I look at it. Like I'm not saying I'll never smoke weed, because I smoked weed before. You know what I'm saying? But like I didn't like it after I did it. So I was like, but I'm not saying I'm gonna ever smoke weed again. But I feel like once I get to that certain stage in my life, to where like, damn, you know, like I'm cool. Like I'm cool with my money. I'm financially comfortable. You know,
like basically, like get your stuff done first.
Yeah,
and that's how I feel like it should be. Like,
yeah,
like Larry Jones said. He said, "I'm smoking, watching the return."
My investment, like this is like watching, like having all your money just making money, and you not really stressing up, like you're not like straining your body or nothing like that. You just relaxing and just smoking the blunt or whatever. I feel like that's the type of vibe I'm on. Like,
just always get your shit.
Yeah, like I'm not. Yeah, I feel like later down the road, yeah, like I probably will smoke some weed once I do finish my purpose work. Or purpose work as in, I love that word so much, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When Trap said that shit, bro, I'm like, bro, I love that word so much. It's like doing what you need to do on this earth before you die, bro. It's why finding your reason, finding your why, bro.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like once I conquer that, man, and it's like, bro, like, I feel like that's when everything just start coming naturally, and that's when I'll smoke a blunt, bro. So
the two most important things that happen in your life is when you're born, and then you find that why.
Yes. That is very powerful.
Maybe I'm just reaching, but I feel like you can get that same type of highs, that same type of feeling just by learning how to meditate.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
When you meditate, you basically just watching your thoughts.
Yes.
And it's like you get that same type of, because when you meditate, I heard that like you releasing DMT.
Yeah.
And DMT, that's it gets released like after you pass away, or like when you do some type of psychedelic drug.
That's something I'm about to tap in, but I'm unaware with that.
It's like energy you release off while you meditate.
It's not like similar to like ATP, like
every time you breathe in, like when you do, I got a perfect example. When you do like long deep breath, like when you take deep breaths, you releasing DMT, and that's what you releasing when you meditate. Because you meditate, you take a long deep breaths, and you focus in on yourself, releasing DMT.
Okay. That's something I'm not tap in with. I ain't gonna lie. That's something I'm tap in with. But I feel like the last question I have on this topic is what's your why?
My why? My purpose?
Your purpose. Like why do you do what you do? Like why do you wake up? You know what I'm saying? Like what's like your mantra? Like, you know what I'm saying? Something you live by that just keep you going.
That's a good question. I try to live life with no regrets. I try to live in the moment, just day to day, just trying to take it step by step, trying to figure out who I am. But do you mean passion wise? Like, what's my passion?
Whatever, bro. Just say what's off your chest, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like all that. I feel like all of it caters into one thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
My passion, the field that I want to get into is definitely animals. I always had passion and love for animals. Like even, like still to this day, I feed deer and squirrels at my house.
Really?
Yeah, literally.
Even squirrels? The squirrels?
Yeah, I haven't fed the squirrels in a minute, but because they'll be like climbing all in the house and stuff, like on the door. But the deer, I just fed the deer yesterday. Like really, I've been feeding animals like at my house since I was a little kid. So that's always been where my heart has been at. So, and I also have passion for photography too. Like, I've always been kind of photogenic. I kind of had to develop that over time, but more so not me behind the camera, but not me in front of the camera, but behind it. So I like taking pictures of different things going out, just scenery wise, you know.
Capture the moment.
Yeah.
No, that's fire, bro. Damn, that's lit. And I feel like you at the stage now to where it's like turning your passions into like the making money habits, like making money from your passions.
Right.
Yeah, and I think that is really one of the main like one of the main goals for everybody, because everybody has like passions, like a lot of passions that doesn't make a lot of money in.
It is gonna monetize.
It's just like it's just like you gotta figure out like, you know, just like something like you gotta do different with it. Like, how can you make money from it?
Yeah. I feel like for me with the photography, like I just got my camera for my birthday earlier this year, so I'm still getting used to it. But I might do a photo shoot here and there, you know. But me personally, I haven't really been charging people. But I had somebody tell me like, yeah, you need to start charging people. But I feel like I'm still in the learning stage of it. But moving forward, I think I'm gonna start charging people, even if it's like a couple dollars.
Yeah,
bro.
Hey, it's steps to it. Does it remind me of my barber journey? Like it's literally levels to it. You can't skip a step.
Right.
Like when I first started off, like I was coming here for free. Like some stuff you got, like when you first start off, like you gotta give some stuff away for free. You know, you gotta get yourself out there. And then once it's supply and demand, once the demand start going up, you gotta raise your price. Like I started off coming here for like $5. Then I went to 10. Then I went to 15. Then I went to 20. Then I went to 25. Now I'm at 30. You know, there's levels to it, man. Yeah. So you just gotta take your time. Just go through the process, take it and keep learning.
It's really the process, and I think people don't realize that the process is the main part.
Yes.
And you really have to fall in love with the process.
Yes.
Because I seen Kobe in a video. I think it was his retirement speech, and he said those times when you wake up and you don't want to, those times where you're up late at night and you want to go to sleep. He said that's actually the dream. He said it's the he said it's not the destination, it's the journey.
Yes.
And I think that's the dream. And once people realize that, I think it'll be so much easier. You gotta take it step by step. It's a process.
Because we so focused on the outcome,
right?
But we're not really worried about what's happening.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't want to do the little step. They want to think long term, but it's really the process itself.
Yes.
Like even when it comes to investing in the stock market, people they be seeing these people, oh, he done made 20 bands over this, and expect to get that overnight.
Right.
Yes.
How do you think he got there?
Right.
Did you see the failures?
Yes.
Did you see the self-doubt that he had? Did you see the process that he had to go through?
Yes.
The skills, like what he had to learn?
And that's very profound, bro. That is very profound. Like, you know, doing what you don't feel like doing is literally how you become successful. Doing the uncomfortable things makes you become successful. Not financially, but within yourself. Because you're going to feel it, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes wealth is hidden, you know. So it's like you're going to feel that, bro. Like you're gonna feel that.
One thing I wanted to add, I think the key word for that is discipline.
Yes.
Discipline is very important. Really, you gotta stay disciplined.
Yeah. Discipline become motivation. Yeah.
Let's get into that though.
Yeah. Discipline.
I was talking about
discipline. Discipline is probably my favorite word.
Yeah.
Really, I really got into discipline like this year, so I really been trying to stay disciplined, stay on my grind, you know, just take it day to day.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. I totally agree. I'm big on that because that's something that I had to. Because I used to say motivation a lot, and like I had to like turn that into discipline, like because that's really bigger, you know. So.
Well, they both.
Yeah, they come.
I like how you said. I was just about to bring that up.
Yeah, when I said like they both fuel each other.
Yeah.
Like if you don't have discipline, you can't have motivation. And
Right.
you can't have motivation, you can't have discipline.
Right.
So they kind of, it's like oil. It's like oil in the engine.
Yeah.
Like the discipline is the engine. So it's like how we go back and we tell ourselves why we're doing this. That's our motivation, oil in our engine to keep us going.
Right.
Yeah. I like how you put it in perspective.
I saw a quote. It said motivation gets you started, discipline take you there.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, y'all talking tonight. Y'all talking tonight. No, y'all said some very profound things on that shit, but that shit was fire. I like that. But yeah, what you got for us, man? We know that you vegan. You know what I'm saying, and I want to talk about that. Like, what's yeah, let's talk about that.
So I've been vegan my whole life, as you guys know. But the reason I'm vegan is because my culture. I'm a Hebrew. I don't know if y'all knew that or not, but I've been Hebrew my whole life, and we have to have a plant-based diet. So I've actually never eaten meat in my life.
Damn.
Literally. And I think that's a lot of people. They don't think that's good, but I think that's really a blessing in itself.
Yeah.
Definitely, because
It really is.
But
my body has never had meat before, so
Yeah.
You really get sick too, don't you?
yeah, I would definitely.
Yeah.
You really get sick,
And it's crazy, like, cause nowadays, when you say you eat an apple or some food or something plant based, and people say, "Oh, you vegan?" But it's like, bro, like, throughout the past 50 years, like the foods that we've been, like our concept of food has changed. Like back in the day, like, you know, we used to, most of our food was real, but nowadays, like, the stuff they've been feeding us.
Well, you know when they came out with the whole, they can make genetically modified chicken and all that in the lab and stuff. Why they was worried, I forgot what was going on at that time of when the FDA approved that. Because it was something, you know how like the government, they like to throw up something in the air and then we're distracted by it and then they doing stuff behind closed doors. I forgot what was going on during that, but when that got done, they already approved it and made it, you know.
And then like most of these diseases is man-made. Like some of these cancers and stuff come from the foods that we eat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's why I started learning to be conscious of what I'm putting in my body. Because then you gotta pay attention how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
because the food you put in is what you're gonna get out.
Exactly. You eat trash, you're gonna feel like trash.
Yeah. And I like to go back to what Malcolm X said about pig. You know, like he said, like when you eat a pig, you carry on the characteristics of a pig. You carry the sloppiness, the greediness of a pig. You know what I'm saying? You know that saying, you are what you eat. You know, so like that's like I live by that. Like that's why I try to stay away from pork as much as possible. So like I might eat chicken and stuff, but like I try to really stay away from pork. Like I really try to stay away from that.
The big thing, like it's really levels to it. Like you're not gonna be vegan just in one day. You're not gonna be vegan in 1 year. Like you can still eat what you eat, but just understand you can't complain when you feel like trash what you put in your body. Mm-hmm. Like just know what you put in your body.
Exactly.
Like you can start off eating fruits every day.
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
kind of. That's what I was telling Ken. Like even though he eating jelly burgers and shit.
Yeah. Like you know that's
put some vegetables and fruits
in
your
your
diet.
Bro, that's a whole nother topic. We ain't talk about that.
That's some fat shit. Like when he said that, I'm like. So regular burgers have just gotten like not good to the point where you like. That's how you know you need to do a detox. You start adding crazy shit to like regular food.
That's crazy.
You gotta add some fruits. You gotta add some life into your diet. Like
then he had ice cream in his cereal.
Cupcake in his cereal.
Cupcake in his cereal.
But
that's like some foul.
That's something else I noticed. Like whenever I start eating fruits and vegetables, like whenever I eat like processed foods or even meat, like. I kind of got like this strong taste in my mouth. Versus like when I eat fruits and vegetables, like I don't really have a strong taste in my mouth. Like
yeah,
I'm not explaining.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, and I like. I want to talk about what you got for us. You know what I'm saying? What you got for us? But I know you got some stuff for us. I was gonna say some stuff, but I know you probably got some stuff.
Okay, so yeah, I kind of wanted to go over some fruits that's really good for you, and just herbs and just stuff that the body needs. So, first thing I want to go over is sea moss. So, sea moss is really important for the body because the body is made up of minerals, and sea moss has 92 minerals. The body is made up of 102. So, if you eat sea moss every single day, you get the daily amount of minerals that you need on a daily basis. Yeah. So I eat sea moss every single morning when I wake up.
Damn.
Do you feel like, I need to cut you off, but do you feel like it kind of impacts the way that you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think any food in general, like how we were just saying, you know, if you eat trash, you're gonna feel like trash.
Right.
So I think definitely the food that you eat impacts your thoughts, your energy, how you think, just your mindset.
So 92 minerals and the body carries about 102.
102.
Oh man, that's powerful.
That's really crazy.
Yeah. Okay, I heard about that before, but then it's like I didn't know how many minerals the body carried itself. Like, I didn't know that. That's crazy. 102. That's crazy. Yeah. Dang. So sea moss. Okay.
Yeah, so I take it in gel form. So it's called lemon sea moss gel because they add the lemon to it to kind of add what I was saying. I take the lemon sea moss gel form, not the actual sea moss itself. So I just take it like spoon, a tablespoon. But the place that I get my sea moss at, it's a shop called Tailor Made. It's in downtown Bedford. They have.
Oh, I know exactly where that's at.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about you got Dr. Sebi?
Cause I know you're talking about. Cause down the street is over the Spirit Apothecary stores.
Yeah. They have a lot of good stuff in there. I get a few things out of there, but I get the sea moss like every other week because I take it. You're supposed to take two tablespoons a day. Yeah. So in the bottle is maybe like that big. So you kind of run through it kind of fast, depending on how many people is using the bottle. Yeah. But I get my sea moss from there. So the benefits of sea moss, like I said, the minerals that the body needs. Yeah. It boosts your energy. It promotes weight loss. It rids the body of mucus. So say if you have a lot of mucus and you take that, it gets rid of mucus.
That's what I gotta start doing, man. That's what,
Yeah.
cause I be trying to stay like right now. Like I'm starting to kind of stay away from dairy,
Yeah.
and it's like that, you just put me on right there.
Yeah, the dairy is going to put mucus in the body.
Should be doing it.
But
Like,
a story that I want to say is, it was like last month I actually had COVID again. That's like the second time I had it.
Yeah.
But like when I had it, I didn't really feel bad at all. Like
Really?
my nose wasn't stuffed. I didn't really have a cough. And I think a lot of the reason is because I take sea moss, and I didn't really have that much mucus in my body that was already in there. But my nose was maybe stuffed a little bit, but I didn't have a cough at all. I had plenty of energy. My hunger was still there. I still had my appetite. So I think my diet really played a role in how I was feeling. Because a lot of people, they say that they feel terrible when they have COVID. And I didn't feel bad at all.
Yeah, because I had it once as well. I was able to like smell and taste. It was just like I forgot. I was just like, it was like a lot of like mucus or something. Like I don't know what was going on. Like my throat. It was really like I don't know what was going on. Yeah, I don't know what it was. But like I don't even think, to be honest, they said I had COVID, but I don't think it was COVID. Like I feel like it was something else, honestly.
Just a cold.
Yeah, like a cold or something.
That's the thing about COVID. Like they made like as soon as you get sick, it's you got COVID, you got COVID.
Yeah.
I'm like you got a sore throat. You got COVID.
Yes, bro. That used to make.
Like having like the flu.
I got asthma all my life. I didn't want cold. You got cold.
Like bro, like
society put so much fear into you, huh?
oh my god. Right, like that just started using you like that'd be like
society
bro.
to pump so much fear into you.
Yeah, that toilet paper too. They was running out of tissue, wipe your ass.
Yeah, nah, though. Damn, man, it's crazy. That's very interesting. I'm about to buy
I
some
definitely recommend that for everybody because it's even safe for babies to take.
For real?
Yeah, it's safe for all ages. Literally, everybody can take some.
Dang.
Like, that's how good it is for the body because it's what the body needs.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna start trying to get that to my grandparents.
I always heard, like I've been heard about sea moss. I just never really knew like so-called benefits of it.
Me too. Like I've been doing sea moss for years, but I never really, because I didn't really know about that place until like last year.
Yeah.
So I didn't really think about where to get it from until I found out about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, usually I get my sea moss like every other Friday because on Friday they have a sale. Usually the regular price for it is like $45, and on Friday it's like $35. So usually I try to go Friday just to save a little money.
I feel like you already answered this question, but from your experience, like whenever you take sea moss, like what's something that you notice?
Definitely my increased energy. I feel like so Saturday and Sunday morning I gotta wake up early for work. So Saturday I get up at like 5 a.m. Sunday I get up at 6, and I never wake up tired anymore. Like as soon as I wake up, I have like enough energy to like get through the day, and I think not the sea moss alone, but I feel like that plays a huge part in how I feel and my energy levels.
Damn. No, that's fire though. Especially, I feel like from the sounds of it, it sounds like it would be a major boost because that's like 90% of all the minerals that you need. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit. Like that's very powerful.
Yeah. I feel like depending on which stage of your life you take it at, that's really gonna add on some years on your lifespan.
And that talks about, and that goes into like reverse aging. Yeah, reverse aging. Yeah, because like that's what we had talked about when it comes to the sauna as well. Because that's like that's the theory that they had came up with. They said if you go into the sauna, you know what I'm saying, you get some, like you can get rid of your sickness. A lot of things with the body, and it also talks about reverse aging as well. Yeah. So I feel like when it comes to sea moss, like just speaking about how powerful that is, I feel like it can most definitely cater to that for sure. Like, damn, that's a powerful herb, bro.
Yeah. definitely recommend sea moss for everybody to take.
Yeah. Not her. Gel. It's like gel, right? It's the gel? Or
Yeah,
sea moss?
gel,
Yeah, okay.
So you eat it?
Yeah, I just eat it like with a spoon. So.
Because you gotta put it in like a smoothie or something and still get the same benefits, or do you have to be taken straight?
Yeah, you could put it in drinks, but usually I just like it like in its natural state.
Yeah. Okay. And get like everything from it. I mess with that. No, that's cool though. I like that.
And I never had like the actual sea moss itself. I heard it's like really bad in taste.
Yeah, but probably really good for you though.
Yeah, my sister told me it's like really nasty though. I never actually had it.
Yeah.
I think they got the lemon in there to add the taste to it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, bro. I need to tap in with that, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna probably talk to you about that after this for sure.
Yeah. I get the sea moss from there. I get chlorophyll. Actually, I used to say before.
Yeah. Okay.
Chlorophyll in there right now.
Dang.
So like the chlorophyll, like that's something like you put on your sink. Like what exactly is it?
So chlorophyll is basically plant blood. So yeah, when you think about it, so it's literally like blood from plants. So it's a liquid, but it's like green. It's like human blood, but for plants. So it's green. But it's one of the main things chlorophyll helps with is it's a body deodorizer. So if a person takes it for a certain amount of time, it rids the body of like odor. So people who take chlorophyll like on a daily basis, they don't even need to wear deodorant. Literally, like because it's no smell.
I heard about something like that.
Remember the one dude, Sir Cruz?
Yeah.
He said he don't actually like clean himself every day. He like, remember we was talking about that?
Yeah.
Like he probably don't take a shower like once a week. And I'm pretty sure he probably does the chlorophyll and all that. I think he's a vegan or something as well.
I feel like food play a part in everything. Like when you eating processed stuff like that, that's
No. I was it was a dude named Bobby Price. He was talking about I forgot. He talked about like he doesn't. It was he said he greens like he like greens. So like he said he doesn't need any deodorant because of what he eats.
Leafy greens.
Leafy greens, something like that. Yeah, so so like kale and stuff like that. So he said he don't use deodorant because also. To be honest with you, deodorant is actually kind of bad for the body as well. To be honest,
depending on what kind.
I get the even though it's expensive and it don't last as long, but I get the I forgot what it's called. But sometimes I get the.
It's like that squash joint.
That too, because that's
the squash.
Yeah. That's what he be getting. Yeah.
That shit is like $16.
This shit is expensive.
But it's good though. Like having aluminum stuff in there.
Yeah.
Put in all the other ones.
Yeah.
That 48 hours, like you put the deodorant on that last 48 hours.
Yeah, I'll be using this. Which one I be using? I be using like it's like it was something called like oat milk.
The lotion?
Yeah, the lotion. I'm talking about lotion. Yeah, it's like oat milk, kind of shy lotion or something like that. It's really good for real. Like I like how it smells, like how it feels and stuff. Like the texture is really cool for real. But yeah, when you talk about like the chlorophyll water. So like, where do you get that from?
I get that at Taylor Made too.
Oh, for real?
Same thing.
They got a lot of stuff. If you walk in there, they have like a little picture board like on their counter of like all the stuff they sell. Like but they sell it in like capsule form. I think some of the stuff they sell in like gummies too. But most of the stuff is like capsule, like powders. Yeah. So you have to like add it to your drinks and stuff.
Ah, okay. So like that's what you had, like like the powder or like.
Yeah, some of the stuff I have powder.
Oh, okay.
So with the chlorophyll, like I know it's a liquid, but like what it tastes like? Does it taste like water?
I was about to ask me that too.
It has a taste. Some people say they don't like it, but me personally, I like it. It's not bad to me at all. Mm-hmm. One person, they said it tastes like swamp. I don't know like what that tastes like.
Yeah, you tasted swamp, then that's kind of.
I can kind of understand what they're saying because it kind of like looks murky, like
yeah.
water, but it's not bad to me.
Damn. No, that's cool though. Damn.
But it deodorizes the body. It helps with digestion. It boosts red blood cells and it prevents cancer.
What?
So.
It's on the chlorophyll?
Yeah.
That's powerful. That is very powerful.
Like literally all this stuff that's healthy for you, it's a lot of benefits to it. It's not just one thing. Like especially like fruits and vegetables. Like it's literally a whole list of stuff that you could say that's good for your body.
They all be different things.
Yeah, literally. And literally all fruits are good for digestion. Because it just cleans you out.
Yeah.
And even with fruits and vegetables, like whenever we eat life, I like to call it life.
Yeah.
So whenever you eat life, like your body is able to break that down because your body knows what that is. It's able to break it down a lot better than processed foods because your body don't know what that is.
Right.
It's fake. Like it's not real food.
Mm-hmm.
So your body got to put it somewhere. Your body works so hard.
And that stuff is going to bring more life into, especially with fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
Sea moss, all that. It's going to bring more life into. So,
Damn, man, that is powerful, bro. Oh my gosh.
yeah.
That's really what we supposed to be consuming.
Yes.
You said tomorrow they having a sale?
Yeah, on Friday, they have sales on Friday.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll give y'all the Instagram.
Okay.
They give an announcement like every Friday. The lady who runs it, she's really nice lady. It's black owned as well. So, yeah, they really cool.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna tap in with them for sure. Tap in with them.
I had thought about stopping at them because I know I was driving past it.
Yeah.
I think I had took a picture.
I be probably drive past that thing almost every, like almost every day when I'm over there, cause I be over there a lot, bro. So like, dang, that's crazy, yeah. Cause I be seeing that store, cause I know it's next to that Metro cell phone, phone place, right next to that. Yeah, I ain't gonna tap in with them, bro. It's cool.
And another good thing about them is they have a lot of celebrities that come in there.
For real?
Yeah, like they didn't have Nick Cannon in there, Lil Duval.
What?
Yeah, they had I think some Cavs player came in there, but yeah, they have a lot of good fan base, like celebrities.
Oh, so okay. Oh, that's sweet, man.
Yeah.
Oh man. So why they over here? Low key, like
that's we need more stuff like that over here.
no, it's
I
great.
think it's just that one location.
Let me not even say why. Thank you for being here. You know what I'm saying? Because we do need more of that for sure. You know, I ain't gonna
It
lie.
could be somewhere around like Westlake or something.
Yeah, like actually it's but I just wish it was low key here in Maple. But then it's like you just
Cause
You
like
can.
the way I see it, like when it come to like especially black communities, like trauma and pain is more normalized than healing. Like
yes.
like everybody needs some healing.
Yes.
Like, we need some healing. We need more stuff.
We
Like
want
that.
to talk about that another
We need more
episode,
stuff like
for
that
sure.
around here.
Sure. But yeah, you got anything else for us?
Oh yeah, you already know.
Yeah.
Another thing I get from there is called Tonka Alley.
No,
I
yeah, I heard of that.
I take the same.
Yeah, I heard that before.
That's
Yeah.
What's that?
It's,
It boosts your testosterone.
yeah.
It deals with like your heart and stuff. Like give you, I forgot what it's called. It's like it helps with like some with your heart.
It kind of remind me of the
I think
benefits
it's
of
boosts
showers.
vitality or something like that.
I think that's the word.
Yeah, something like that.
Kinda
I was
close.
taking it.
Yeah, it's kind of close to ashwagandha for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Like she was saying, like it boosts testosterone and it boosts like your libido, like your sex
Yeah,
drive.
your sex drive. Yeah.
that too.
Yeah.
It's good for muscle strength. Reduces stress, improve erectile function and fertility. So I feel like if they want to have children one day, I feel like that's a good thing to take.
Yeah.
Especially start early so it can build over time.
Like, is this something that you drink or is it's like a pill? Like,
Something.
That comes in like powder form.
Yeah, powder
So, like,
forms,
a tablet,
probably tablets, yeah.
Yeah. So I like take out the little tablet and I like add it to the water or something.
okay.
That's like I ain't gonna say it, but I'll
say
fight.
it.
No, that's off. Cause I know somebody. Cause you know how like the tablets they come and like look like a pill, look like a pill. You know, a lot of people just take it like that.
Yeah.
But you supposed to like break it off and put it. Supposed to break it off and put it into the water.
Right.
And I was trying to tell somebody that. It's like, no, we supposed to. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. They say you can do it both ways, but I prefer to just.
Yeah, I like to like put it in my water, like, cause that's what I do with my ashwagandha, like my root powder. Like I be like taking off the capsule and I just pour it in like in my little bottle of water or whatever, and do it like that. So yeah, that's why I like to do it.
One more thing that I get from him, and I always had a hard time of saying this word, but it's called sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla.
Yeah, so that's really good for iron. So I take that for iron because I'm like I have an iron deficiency.
Yeah.
So I take that for iron like almost every day. It boosts your immune system. It kills cancer cells, and it's good for iron. So that's really good for you.
Yeah, that's fire. Damn, bro, I need to start tapping in with you more, man. You be having nice stuff, boy.
Health is wealth, man.
You'll be up there tomorrow.
What time they open?
I think they open at like 9 o'clock or something. I think they close at 6.
Okay.
First customer.
First customer.
I'm gonna give y'all their Instagram.
For sure.
They post a lot of good information about like diet and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe cause she been on the fitness journey herself. So yeah, they really good people over there. They have a lot of stuff.
It's cool, yeah. I'm gonna tap in with them for sure.
And they even add sea moss to like other stuff. So they put sea moss in the drink, and cookies. They have cookies there.
Oh, I gotta try that.
They got like chocolate chip cookies that I got from them. They're really good. Yeah, they got a whole list of stuff.
I'm gonna check this.
So when you say they put the sea moss in the cookie, like it's kind of like a plant-based or vegan type of cookie.
Yeah, vegan cookie. Yeah.
I gotta try it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because they vegan themselves, so.
Oh, that's fire.
I just like from what you're talking about that place, like it's just the vibration. Cause that's what you gotta think about. You gotta think about the vibration you're putting out. Like that's why I keep saying this every episode. I know I said this last episode, but I said like when it come to you doing something just for the money, like you say, you gotta have a reason as to why.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't just do stuff just for money. Like for example, working at fast food, you would never become successful working at fast food alone, because you got to think about the vibration that you're putting out.
Mm-hmm.
You're serving poison to the people.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But rather you open up something like that with sea moss, things that help better you in life as far as your health, that's a positive vibration.
Yes.
So you uplifting the world, you spreading positivity to the world and helping people with their health.
That's one of the most powerful forms right there.
That's high vibration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fact.
The lady herself, she said that is her passion. Like she loves what she does.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just for money. Like she enjoys what she does. She's here to serve the people. Yeah, they're really nice.
That's cool, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna be up there for sure. I'm gonna be up there.
The more that you genuinely help people, the more blessings gonna come your way.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because
in order to get, you got, in order to receive, you gotta give. It's just
value.
hard work.
Giving value to people.
Energy is reciprocated, like you said.
Energy is reciprocated. Yeah, we talked a lot on that. Talked a lot of that. Shoot, you got anything else, or that's about it for real?
From TaylorMade, like I said, they're really good business. I feel like, especially the black community, I feel like our diet alone is not really that good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you really want to turn your health around, expand years into your life, I feel like you really need to just change your diet, and I feel like that's a good place to start. Because,
Okay.
you know, they real welcoming. ask them any questions. The lady, she's usually there. Yeah, definitely. That's a really good place to start.
Sure, yeah. Well, I appreciate you for putting us on with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's some hot stuff right there. I'm about to be up in there every week.
Not every week.
Okay, yeah, well, let me stop, bro. Yeah, let me stop. I'm just talking. I'm just talking.
Just gotta increase that income.
Yeah, let's lower down our expenses first. But yeah.
I'll be in there like almost every week. Like they know my face now. Because at first I got put on to them by my sister. She found out about them first, but the location is not really close for her, so she don't go there as much.
Yeah.
So I kind of go there more, and then one of the ladies, she like, "Dang, you come here with one of your sisters now?" Yeah. Like,
that's cool though. That's cool. Liabilities, bro.
Low vibration.
Low vibration. NPCs. But yeah, we talked a lot on that vegan aspect for sure. We talked a lot about that. And food as well. Well, let's talk about it, family. Talk to me.
Let's talk about Taylor Made.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Okay, so I'm about to say something that's that you kind of got to think about, and people they kind of gonna dismiss, but talking about the food that we eat, and this isn't really an opinion. This is an actual fact that I learned over time. But us as humans, we're not supposed to eat meat.
That's what I was saying.
We're not supposed to eat. The human body is not designed to eat meat.
Yes.
Like, if you were to ask somebody, what's good about meat, they're gonna say protein.
Yes.
But the protein, that's actually a second-hand source that we're getting the protein from. The true natural protein comes from fruits and vegetables.
That's all.
Believe it or not. Like, and when I first learned that, I'm like, man, ain't no protein from no fruit or vegetable.
Yeah.
But I kind of learned that over time that the meat that we eat, because you got to think, the animals that we eat, they eat in grass and stuff.
Yes.
They eat in plants. So they get their protein from the plants. And then when we eat the meat, it's a second-hand source that we get protein from.
Mm-hmm.
Now we get it, like it's different kind of animals, like lions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They meat eaters.
Right.
But it's
That's
just
why they ain't got that's why they ain't got to cook their food enough. They can just eat it raw.
Right.
If we eat food, if we eat meat raw, then we gonna be sick as hell.
Yeah.
We have to go to the hospital.
and that's what I'm talking about. Like society, they didn't program us to think like this for so long. Like I seen this post on Instagram, like it showed like a row of animals. It had like a cow, a horse, a dog, a cat, and it's like, where do we draw the line? Why is it okay for us to eat horses and cows and chickens, but it's not okay for us to eat dogs? Like I said, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you just got to think about that. Like, animals have consciousness too,
Right.
and it's like, why is it okay for us to eat them? But it's like, why do we draw a line right here? Like, what?
No, I feel exactly what you're saying. And like you said,
like we gotta cook in it. We gotta cook it. We gotta season it just for it to taste good.
right.
Like you don't just look at a cow like, oh, that cow look delicious.
Yeah.
You gotta slaughter it. You gotta season it just for it to look good.
Yeah.
Just for some taste.
Right. And like you said, like us, we're not designed to eat meat, man. Like
We want
I
to
feel
eat it in
like
this raw form. Oh, you gotta
yes.
Yeah.
So
like really think about that. And it's like people that what was I supposed to say? I forgot what I was gonna say.
well, to get where I was about to go, to get like we're not designed to eat meat, like you said, and I feel like to get kind of spiritual for a second, like the higher power has literally designed to make all these vegetables and fruits for a reason.
Exactly.
So I feel like when it comes to coconuts, when it comes to watermelon, custard apples, all those type of things that has those minerals for the body, like literally I feel like I'll be okay with becoming a fruitarian for real. Like, you know, just eating fruit for the rest of my life. Oh, yeah. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be cool with that. Yeah. You know, even like I had watched a video on this, like, you know, like the oil that's inside the coconut, it's like people use that for lotion. Yeah. So like and I feel like that's like freaking amazing, bro. Like that's why that's why I'm trying to build this wealth, man, so I can be able to afford all this stuff, so I don't want to have to worry about my, you know, my expenses or anything, you know, because I feel like, bro, all the stuff that I have right now is no good for me, bro. Like, I'm trying to get all this stuff, bro. Like,
I remember I seen this post on Instagram. It made sense too. Like once you think about it, like most people, like I get like people got their own financial situations, but we be saying like, oh, it's expensive to eat healthy, but think in the long run how expensive it is for you to treat this disease that you got.
Yeah, literally.
And I remember like it was talking about so like, you know, the gas that the cow pollutes, right? It pollutes way more than like a freaking truck. What was it, like
about 10, 18 ones.
Like a cow gas like pollutes more gas than the 18-wheeler truck on the highway. And we eat that. You know what I'm saying?
Cow.
Yeah, huh?
One cow.
Yes, that's what they say. And that's what Trap say. You know he don't be wrong for real. So it's like, and that's very crazy. And we consume that, we eat that. You know, and just imagine when we eat that, we got all that gas in our body. Why do you think we fucking farting all the time? Or, you know what I'm saying? We be looking bloated, you know, and just look disgusting sometimes. You know, so it's just disgusting. You know, so it's like, man, like I said, man, I feel like the higher power has designed us to eat from the earth, you know, and eat fruit, vegetables, all that stuff. And I truly do believe that. I do, for sure. Like, we wasn't meant to eat no fucking McDonald's. Come on, y'all. We wasn't meant to eat no McDonald's and no fast food. Bro.
Like, just think if we was really raised from our tribe, like, do you think they would allow us? Do you think they would really put fake food in our mouths?
Oh no. Mm-mm. Because, you know, I have some awareness of my my ancestral history. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm part Native American. So, you know, with them, you know, they had to survive. You know what I mean? So they had to go hunt. You know what I mean? They had to do something. Well, no matter what it is, they came to the fruits, they come to the vegetables, they came to the meat. You know, killing the animal or something. They had to survive. They didn't. It wasn't what it is right now. They had to do what they had to do to survive. And I feel like that's originally how we supposed to live. We supposed to live by that.
Like, I know I forgot what I was gonna say, but it came back to me. Like, you know how, like, we slaughter animals when we eat them. Mm-hmm. Like, just think about people that's what's that word I'm looking for? People that eat the same species as another. Mm-hmm. What's it called? Cannibalism.
Yeah.
And it's like we looking at people that's cannibals. Oh, are you crazy? You weird. But that's probably how vegans looking at us eating meat. What's the difference?
I mean, I know a lot of vegans. They get kind of like extreme, like they try to force it on people. But I'm not really the type to like force. I'm not really like a vegan activist. Like, oh, you need to be vegan right now. You know,
yeah.
You could do what you want to do. Like, that don't got nothing to do with me. But I'm just a humble messenger. Right. But I'm just trying to talk to my people and try to inform them that the body doesn't need meat. Like, you're just speeding up the process of your death.
Yes.
I think that, like, when you really think about it, the only thing meat leads to is disease, clogged arteries, parasites, and an early grave.
I hear a lot about parasites for sure.
Especially nowadays, we don't even know what they're doing with the food.
Exactly.
Like it's not like how it was back then. Like, things is constantly changing. Like the same way that they can handle animals, like, it's different though. Like some of the food's not even like some of the chicken and stuff that we eat not even real.
Yeah. They just add stuff on. Like, they just inject them with needles to make them bigger. Yeah. They add like preservatives into the food.
Yeah, like, you know, like
and that's the thing with America. They put preservatives in a lot of things so they can last long on the shelf.
Yeah.
Like, they put it in from what we drinking to the products, the lotions that we use in food. Like, they They literally put preservatives in everything that we use. That's for sure.
I remember.
Because good things expire.
Didn't we take history class together?
Who's the teacher?
Kalani.
No, I ain't have
So I remember we was reading about like something like back in the day, like in the 1950s and 60s, like after it was World War II, and the FDA. It was actually it was like a short story about how like it was actually a book that came out about them about what they allow in the foods and what they don't. So back in the day, they used to like kind of just throw meat together and just give it to the people. And before like the government started cracking down on FDA because people was getting sick, like they was putting like rat hairs and like, different stuff in food and stuff, like because they was just trying to just get food out to the people because after World War II, like people was hungry and stuff, so it didn't matter how they, it didn't matter what you put in there as long as it was like a hamburger, it's a hamburger. So I remember a long time ago, like we read about that, and I was like, that shit was disgusting. Like, they used to take like pig intestines and like put the shit together. Like we really don't know where the food is really coming from. The FDA did prove about that lab stuff, so shit be coming straight from a corporate. It's not even coming from the farm anymore. It's coming from the corporate.
Man,
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy as hell.
Yeah.
But
one thing I wanted to add, I remember in school we watched that McDonald's documentary.
Yeah, I remember that.
Pink Laffy Taffy.
Yeah, like they would just like combine the meat together and just sell it. Like, different meat together. Like, come on.
Man, that's insane.
Like Wendy's, like how they make their chili.
No, I don't.
So with all the leftover hamburgers that they have, they literally like
chop
break
it
down,
up,
chop them up, and then they put it right back in the chili so they can resell it.
It's just about the money, bro.
Yeah, when I found out about that, because like my grandfather loved getting chili.
Yeah.
Ever since I read it, I was like, bro, I'm like,
you finna be your stomach gonna be going through World War III.
Yeah, it was like, they do like I didn't know Wendy's did that though. Like they take all they take whatever they didn't sell, they cut it up, and then they put it in like tomorrow's chili and eat that shit.
That is crazy.
Especially fast, like
people be dogging that shit.
Damn, that's crazy. But I want to make it too. I feel like we got a lot of time, bro, and I love it. So I would just want to knock off just like two more things that you probably got down in your notebook. Okay. So what else do you got for us?
Okay, yeah. So I also wanted to talk about like so fruit that you eat like in the morning. So a lot of people don't realize this. When we go to bed, we fast.
Yeah.
And the root word of breakfast is break fast.
Yes, I heard about that.
So the thing that you need to break your fast with in the morning is fruit and water. That's going flush out your system. That's going to keep your colon clean. That's really going to keep you healthy. Mm-hmm. A lot of people, they eat like bacon for breakfast, fried food, all this stuff that we don't need. So definitely fruit for breakfast. That's really important.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna give it the extra boost because already when you're going to sleep, like that's energy being stored. Mm-hmm. So then by the time you wake up, why you think whenever you wake up? I mean, I know some people might still feel sleepy, but like when you wake up, like your body just came back from resting, like it stored that energy, and it's like I feel like when you do that, like put life into your system, like this fruits, vegetables, water, like I feel like it's gonna give it the extra boost.
Yeah. That fruit is gonna give you your energy for the day. Mm-hmm. For me, for the last couple of months for breakfast, I've been eating watermelon, seeded watermelon.
Yeah, make sure y'all get seeded watermelon. Don't get.
I never seen a watermelon without seeds.
Yeah, you know what's crazy is like most fruits have seeds. Like bananas have seeds.
Yes, they're supposed to have. They're supposed to have seeds in it. Yes, they're supposed to have.
But most of the bananas that I
don't have seeds in it.
Yeah, not most.
Because they genetically modified.
Of bananas now have no seeds in it.
I know grapes grow off of vines, but I just found out that grapes supposed to have seeds.
Yeah, they're supposed to have seeds. Yeah.
Most of the fruits that we
supposed to have seeds in it.
Yeah. So it's like be careful when y'all out shopping for fruits and vegetables because them motherfuckers ain't got seeds in them. Don't get them.
Another thing too, do you detox your fruit?
What you mean?
So, like when I had read and I had like watched a couple of videos about like when fruits also has parasites inside of them.
Okay, yeah.
Because
So,
of pesticides
and stuff in it. So like, you know, I have a friend, his name KJ. He also sells sea moss as well. He detoxes his fruit. Sometimes he do it in 2 different ways. Sometimes he leave it out overnight. Then he also put apple cider vinegar and baking soda. You know, and you know, then he could like then you notice the difference, you know, with the fruit and stuff. So, do you detox your fruit or?
Yeah, sometimes I do, not all of the time, but I try to as much as I can.
Okay. Yeah, I never really detox my fruit. That's something I really want to get into. Yeah.
It's called what's the difference between detoxing and cleaning? Or is it the same?
I feel like pretty much.
Detoxing is more so inside out. Like
yeah, it's like inside and outside of it. I mean, I feel like, you know.
Detoxing from the inside out.
Yeah.
Cleaning is just cleaning the outside.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So, what's another one? Oh yeah, when it comes to fruit too, because a lot of people don't know that when people feel dehydrated, I feel like they just immediately go to water, but then they don't know that you can also, you know, be hydrated with fruit as well.
I remember back in school, I think we had, because I remember, so back in school, I don't know if y'all remember, we used to have, they used to call it a snack. When, like, we used to get fruits and vegetables every day.
Yeah, I remember.
And I remember somebody, like, this one day we had grapes. And somebody asked teacher, like, hey, can I get some water? She said, you just drank. In my head, I was laughing. But, like I got what she meant, though. Because, like, them grapes was juicy. So, like, I got what she meant. She said,
That's something that I had to learn. I'm like, yo, like, that's, like, you know, because fruits are a form of hydration as well. Yeah.
A lot of the fruits and vegetables is made up of water.
Yeah.
Like,
just like our body, made up of water.
Yeah. Like cucumbers. Cucumbers are like 98% water.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And the water that comes from fruit and vegetables is alkaline water. And alkaline water is like the best form of water.
I hear about that. Yeah.
It's
Alkaline
better
water.
than regular water.
Alkaline water and natural spring water.
Yeah, spring water too.
Yeah.
With that alkaline water, that's gonna give you that hydration. People talk about you need Gatorade for hydration.
No.
First of all, Gatorade bad for you.
Gatorade is bad, but
But
Gatorade is only supposed to be drunk for like the extreme athletes, like say like Stephen Curry, that's running up and down the court like nonstop. Like that's what people like that need it like instantly because they have sweated so much to the point where they're dehydrated and they can't like, do anything.
And there's something else I noticed. Like anything that's advertised is not good. You shouldn't be putting that in your body.
But you know how the government is. They just want to get a form of money, bro.
50-cent burgers.
Yeah.
Where was that?
Bruh, that shit.
It was
like
so yeah, like it was like a national holiday
National
or something. Burger Day. Yeah, that's what that was. So basically, you know, McDonald's was selling like a 50-cent burger or whatever.
Like really, just think about it.
Really
just think about that. Really, just think about that. Like that 50-cent burger, right? You don't hear sea moss and stuff like that being advertised.
Bruh, imagine if Seymour said, like, yeah, man, we giving it out for a penny. That store probably gonna have like max 50 people.
And it's like, to me, it's like, are y'all not aware? Like, do you not see like what? Like, do you see what the government is putting out for us? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like, bro, like they literally putting out all the negative things for us to like. They putting out the bad food, the entertainment, all these things, social media, all these things.
It's made to destroy us, to keep us further and further away from ourselves, so that way we don't know who we
exactly. So like, bro, like what I'm saying, like when we talk about sea moss and we talk about fruit, that is like that's healing, bro, and you tapping in with your higher self. Yeah. Like people need to start getting aware. Y'all need to listen to MGE podcast. That's what y'all need to do.
Because everybody want to be happy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So yeah, bro. Like that's so crazy.
And one thing I want to add is, like when you really think about it, when you eat meat, that's literally like just dead flesh.
It's not life.
It's dead flesh that you put into a living body.
Yes.
So you don't feel dead.
But that fruit and those vegetables, that's life.
Mm-hmm.
That's grown from the earth.
That's nature, yeah.
That's putting life into your body. So
that's why you know what you eat. You eat dead animals, you
gonna feel like a dead.
You eat life, you gonna feel like
yes, life. Yes. But yeah, we got one more. What else you got?
Okay, another fruit that I want to talk about is soursop.
Oh, I heard of that.
What's that?
Isn't it like green? It's like a green.
Yeah, it's
fruit?
green. It's like it got like spice. Around it.
Yeah, I saw that before.
I think I seen that.
What's that?
But soursop,
I heard that shit good.
it's like the most powerful fruit in terms of what it does to the body. So soursop, it boosts the immune system, good for digestion, good for weight loss, rids the body of inflammation, and it can like cure diseases. So soursop is like really powerful for the body. And Taylor Made, they have a soursop drink. I've had it before.
It's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting.
So
I'm getting
soursop
that,
is a
bro.
fruit.
Yeah, it's a fruit. Yeah.
And it actually the drink at Taylor Made it still has the pulp in the drink. So
Really
that's how you know it's like natural.
authentic. Like it's good. Oh
Like
my
I started
God.
getting my orange juice with Pope too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started getting like the cause some
No-
people
no
don't like
Pope.
the no Pope, but I feel like that's more
Yeah.
genetically
Modified. Yeah.
Because like oranges have seeds and stuff in Pope in it. So
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I need to tap in with that soursop drink. I ain't gonna lie, cause I was looking at. I want to try that custard apple. I want to try that, and I want to try soursop.
What's custard apple?
That's like a more like a pinkish reddish fruit. More of like. Have you seen that one or no?
No, I haven't seen
I'll show you a picture of it, but it's like it looked like it comes like how soursop comes, like how on the outside is like brown, but the inside is green. But like with that, it's like the outside is brown, and it's like pink. It's like more so like look like an apple, something like that. Or it could be wrong. I'll just show you. I haven't seen the fruit in a while, but when I had looked at it, I'm like, bro, that shit look good as hell.
It's crazy when I think about it. Like how it's like over like 100. It's over hundreds and thousands of different species. Like
Yeah.
it's a lot of like with human race, right? It's more than hundreds. Like you got Asians, you got African, like animals. It's so many different types. It's so many different types of fruits and vegetables that I'm just not learning.
literally.
Yeah.
They all got so many benefits, like every single one of them. But it's when you eat fruits and vegetables, it's no negative effect to your body. It's only positive, and that's what you gotta really think about. Like when you eat meat, it's gonna mess with your body. But when you eat fruits and vegetables and just stuff of the earth, like nuts and stuff, like the protein, it's just gonna positively impact your body.
So I got a question, like, because I know some people out there, like they might be allergic to some type of fruit or vegetable. Like their body just really can't take it, or they're gonna break out. Like that's what it is. Like you just can't mess with that. Like you gotta.
Yep, I feel like
Because how can you be allergic to fruits and vegetables?
I don't know. I know some people who are allergic to like nuts and stuff like that, but
And I feel like because like I know like there's some people I forgot what it is. I know this about like diseases. Some people say they are born with certain diseases, but I don't feel like you're born with a disease. Sometimes it's like forgot where I was going.
I just might say something like that.
Yeah, like you're not born with a disease. Like it's more so like of like what you consume over time, and it's like same thing. I feel like when it comes to being allergic with certain foods or something, like I don't know how that goes, but like I don't feel like you automatically allergic to like fruits. Or vegetables. I never really heard it that way.
That's like allergic to fruit. I heard people that don't like certain fruits.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I mean, but
yeah, I don't know if that's like a defect or something.
Yeah.
That they're born with. Yeah, I don't know, but definitely like what you were just saying that like what you accumulate over time that causes like diseases.
yeah.
So
Yeah. So
I seen a video. It's another fruit. It's called jackfruit.
I heard that one.
A video like they made like shredded like shredded chicken out of it, like a substitute.
yeah.
And I was like, one day I'm gonna buy a jackfruit. I heard that shit stink though. Like it's like when you cut it open, like it doesn't really smell. It doesn't like smell like good, but they made like they cut the jackfruit open and it's already it looked like it's already shredded. Like they put it in a crock pot and like it came out shredded and they seasoned it like herbs and stuff. I was like, man, that shit look good. I'll try that.
Nature really beautiful though. Like if you really pay attention, like you look at certain fruits, like it does certain things. Like I heard about like when it comes to onions, and like you know when you cut open onions, like
it's layers.
Yeah, and
it's
I
the
heard
same thing with like a tree, or like
I heard somebody say like
minerals.
Yeah, like I heard somebody say like it was like a ritual. It was his family. They said like whenever they get sick, they'll cut open onions to kind of help. They use that as some form of like to help them get over their sickness.
Like a treatment.
Yeah, that's where.
Because I don't know what it is on onions. Onions got like that impact of like making you want to cry or like tear up or something.
I see what they mean. Like it's just an expression. Like it doesn't literally make you cry. But like you cut it open, like it releases some type of chemical in there.
And it get into your pores or something.
Makes your eyes watery and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was reading about it.
But yeah, man, I feel like we talked about a lot.
I'm still trying to talk some more, man.
I want to, but he gonna come back. So he gonna have to come
part
back.
2?
We got more.
Yeah, we got some more stuff. And I know that because we didn't even get to the other side of the notebook.
that was about like staying to yourself.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, but no, he most definitely gonna be back. But is there anything that you want to like promote? Anything you got going on? Photography, any of that?
Yeah, I did want to say one thing, but it's geared towards y'all. So I kind of just wanted to like give a shout out and salute to y'all on what y'all doing with this podcast. Like,
I appreciate that.
From a friend and a brother standpoint, like this really what you want to see your friends doing.
Yeah.
Because I've been knowing y'all since like elementary school.
For real.
And you just see the growth over time. So y'all got nothing but love and respect for me.
No, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, man.
You already know, man. We family, man.
I appreciate that, but
I love what you got going on.
Yeah, man, I adore everything you got going on, brother. You know what I'm saying? And anything that you're doing right now will be in the description of all that stuff, all the platforms. Because I feel like what you're doing is amazing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna support that for sure.
That's what this really about. It's about coming together.
Spreading love.
That's all.
That's all it is, bro. So and I love that. So do you have any links or anything or?
I mean, just my Instagram.
Instagram? Yeah, I'll put that in there. I'll pretty much give like a little description of what you've been doing and stuff like that, and people can tap in with you, ask you some questions about being vegan, because I'm pretty sure people that's listening to this is probably most definitely thinking about becoming vegan or at least taking like some type of step.
Yeah.
Changing their diet.
Changing their diet or something. So I almost definitely put it in and tell them like tap in with you, bro, for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, that really concludes tonight's podcast, and appreciate you for coming out.
Appreciate you.
No
You know what I'm saying?
Happy New Year.
Yeah, for real. Sheridan, or you can end it off. You know what I'm saying? Brandon, you can end it off.
Live from the shop.
Live from the shop, you know what I'm saying?
But
it's the perfect place to have this type of talk.
No, for real.
Yeah.
It really is.
We talked about this too.
Yeah, we talked about this.
We gotta get in here.
And we talked about it before we actually started, the podcast. We talked about we gotta get in here one time.
That's one of the things I love about being a barber.
Yeah.
Like it's having them conversations and building relationships. Like somebody could be having a shitty day.
Yeah.
They come inside the shop. Like I don't even know if y'all know, but like back in the day, like barbers used to be doctors.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because
Yeah.
when you look at the barber pole, and they got red, white, and blue. The red represents bloodletting, because that's what barbers used to do back in the day. The blue represents veins, and the white represents bandages. So it's like we doctors, we therapists. Like you come in here, you vent to us, you tell us about what you got going on.
Form of therapy. Yeah, form of therapy.
It's beautiful, man.
For real, it's form of therapy.
Until you start lining them up. And
You get quiet after that.
you be like, all right.
Yeah. Trying to think of what else though. I'm just really happy that you was here, bro.
Yeah,
I feel like we couldn't have a better guest tonight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially yeah, for real. Like I said before, people will, tap in with you. I'm gonna put everything. I'm gonna support you, all platforms, iHeartRadio, Apple, Pandora, all that. Oh, nah.
Man, whatever you got downloaded, that's what we.
Yeah, whatever you got downloaded is on there. You know what I'm saying? So we on YouTube for sure.
Put wealth in the put health is wealth in the comment. That's how
health is
y'all
wealth.
watch.
Health is wealth in the
Health
comment
is wealth in
section.
the comment.
That's how I know if you watched it. And if y'all didn't watch this, y'all liability. Keep it that honor. Because this is nothing but value, bro. How can you not watch this, bro?
It's
I don't
high
understand.
vibration.
It's high vibration. You got to be one. Like, bro, I highly suggest that everybody that we have went to school with tap in with this. Because not only, I need to put y'all ego aside and actually tap in because, for real, put y'all ego aside, bro. Because, we literally, we grew up together, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's
like I said, it's about coming together.
It's coming together, bro. Who knows? Y'all could be on a podcast as well and talk about y'all journey. You know what I'm saying? No liability stuff.
Only high vibration.
Only high vibration. So, I highly encourage that if anybody wanted to be a guest, we could work some things out. We could schedule something, make some stuff happen, man, and talk to us, bro. But yeah, once again, thank you for coming out, bro.
I appreciate you.
And that concludes it. So, Brandon, you can end us off.
Make sure y'all use y'all 9 to 5 to fund the 5 to 9. So the 5 to 9 could become the 24/7.
24/7, man. We out of here.
We out.
We out, man.